to see if there's any more programs. Good afternoon, everybody. Before we get started with our program, please stand if you're able as I invite you to join me in facing the flag to honor our country as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag Thank you. Please be seated. I'm Ethan Bray, and as Senior Class President, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to welcome you to our Class of 2026 Scholarship Awards program. Our ceremony today is the first event of our senior week, a busy and exciting time for us as we prepare to walk across the stage this Friday in John R. Wooden Gymnasium to receive our diplomas in front of our family and friends, teachers and staff, and amazing community. And so now, it's that time when we get to recognize so many members of our Class of 2026 with the presentation of dozens of scholarships, all awarded through the generosity of many local philanthropic and community service organizations. To my fellow members of the Class of 2026, I ask your help in making these presentations move as smoothly and as efficiently as possible by coming up to the stage as follows. When your name is announced, come up these stairs to my left, your right, and then proceed across the stage to the presenter, and then exit the stage by the stairs to my right, your left, and return to your seat. And with that, let's begin starting our scholarship presentations with organizations representing our men and women of the armed forces. First up for us today is the American Legion, is Mr. Rodney Chandler and Mr. Phil Deckard II to present the American Legion Post 230 Phil R. Deckard Senior Scholarship.
Congratulations, Class of 2026. Best luck in all of your future pursuits. This year, the American Legion Post 230 family is honored to present several scholarships from the Auxiliary Sons of the American Legion, Legion Riders. And as Post Commander, I'm proud to represent the members celebrating your achievements. We're also honoring one of our fallen brothers this year by establishing an annual scholarship in his name, Phil R. Deckard Sr. Served his country, his community, and this school with distinction. On behalf of his family and the assistance of Phil Deckard Jr., I would like to present the American Legion Post 230 Phil R. Deckard Senior Scholarships to 4 outstanding students. Kylie Etter. Grace Neese. Landon Houston. Jacob Tolade. Thank you again. Congratulations.
And next, to present the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 230 Scholarship, Mrs. Sherry McGee.
The American Legion Auxiliary is a veteran nonprofit organization that takes care of veterans, military, and their families. We also provide community programs and are happy to present scholarships to the high school here. This year is our 250th anniversary of our country, so it's a very special year. Congratulations to all of you. The first scholarship is Isabel Hurst. Next scholarship is Sarah Giles. And our last scholarship is Addie Dean.
And now to present the Sons of the American Legion, Mr. Josh Scully.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations for your destination on your graduation, and let's keep it going. Let's do another 4 years, and let's get you guys through college. All right? The first one I have is Racine Wolf. The second one is Madeline Robinson. The last one is my favorite one, by the way, Adam Branham. Thank you, guys.
Next up, to present the American Legion Riders Scholarship, Mr. Randy Seasting and Mr. Tony Bay.
Congratulations to the class of 2026 of Martinsville. On the behalf of the American Legion Riders, Post 230, our first is Liliana Houston. And our second one is Keller Boyd. Thank you so much.
And now for the Marine Corps League, Mr. Bill Morgan, Mr. John Roser, and Mr. Mel Roden.
Every year, the Marine Corps League Detachment 1367 of Morgan County gives out scholarships to children of veterans in Morgan County. This year, we were able to give out 7 $1,000 scholarships throughout Morgan County, and 2 of them are here in Martinsville. First one is Addie Dean, and our second scholarship goes to Eleanor Barco. Thank you.
Next up, to present from Artie Fest Scholarships, Mr. Chuck Smith.
Artie Fest is glad to be able to hand out 3 scholarships again this year. The Artie Fest Scholarship winner for this year is Jacob Tolliday. Our second scholarship to Star Brummett, the founders of Artie Fest in 2010, Sarah Giles. And the last one, the Building Trade Scholarship donated by the Level family here in Martinsville, Logan Elliott. Thank you.
And now for the Blue Collar Scholar Award, Mr. Jake Thacker.
Good afternoon. I'm Jake Thacker, the founder and director for the Blue Collar Scholar Award. We are proud to celebrate students whose futures are being built through hard work, skill, and determination. The Blue Collar Scholar Award was created to support graduating seniors who are entering the workforce or trade school rather than taking traditional college path. And it is meant to help with real-world needs like tools, workwear, and other job-related expenses. We are recognizing 2 recipients today. Each recipient will receive $1,000 to help support the next step. These students should be incredibly proud of the path they are choosing. Not every successful future starts with a dorm room. Sometimes it starts with work boots, a toolbox, and the willingness to get your hands dirty. Our communities are built, repaired, powered, and kept moving by hardworking people in the skilled trades and workforce. This award exists to recognize and encourage exactly that kind of future. We are excited for what comes next for each of you and are honored to play a small part in your journey. Please help me congratulate Aubrey Lancaster and Levi Rieger.
next up, for the Gunnar Burnham Human and Social Services Scholarship, Mrs. Jennifer Burnham.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jennifer Burnham, and I am honored to present the Gunnar James Burnham Human and Social Services Scholarship. This scholarship was created in memory of my son, Gunnar, who passed away at the age of 14 from a childhood cancer called DIPG. Today, being National DIPG Awareness Day, makes this moment even more meaningful. Gunnar was an extraordinary kid with a heart for helping others. He loved taking care of people and making sure others felt seen and supported. In true Gunnar fashion, for his Eagle Scout project, he chose to create a food pantry to help those in need. Today, that pantry proudly bears his name and serves more than 600 people each month. Gunnar believed that one person truly can make a difference, and his life continues to inspire others to dream big, serve boldly, and lead with kindness. This year's scholarship recipient reflects these same qualities. He has dedicated countless hours of volunteering and serving others in our community. He has also participated in a Choose Kindness campaign, sharing the powerful message, choose kindness because you never know what someone else is going through. It is my honor to present the Gunnar James Burnham Human and Social Services Scholarship to Keller Boyd. Congratulations, Keller. Congratulations, Keller, and thank you for carrying forward the spirit of compassion, service, and kindness that meant so much to Gunnar and means so much to our family. And always remember to enjoy the ride.
And next up is the S.L. Burpo Memorial Scholarship, presented by Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Hartzler.
The S.L. Burpo Memorial Scholarship was first presented in 1997. This marks the 30th consecutive year that the family of Shirley Lee Burpo has presented this award. S.L. was an artesian to the bone. He graduated, lived, worked, and ultimately passed away in Martinsville. S.L. was a former voice of artesian sports on WCBK, a writer for the Martinsville Daily Reporter, writing about sports and life in general, before the internet. Our family is honored to present the 2026 S.L. Burpo Memorial Scholarship to Keller Boyd.
And now is Mrs. Patty Dowd to present the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen and Morgan County Beef Cattle Association.
The 10 o'clock line chapter of the DAR here in Martinsville hosted the students of Good Citizens from each of the schools back in April, and we were proud to announce that Martinsville's candidate was Alex Joseph Stout. He got a little older. Morgan County Beef Cattle Association sponsors 5 $1,000 scholarships each year. I'm proud to announce that this year 3 of those went to Martinsville students. Addie Dean, Ava Ennis, and Kylie Adam. We will be hosting these young ladies with the other recipients at a meal in June. There's information behind that you need to pay attention to.
And next, to present from Delta Theta Tau Scholarship, Mrs. Teresa Houchin.
Thank you, Ethan. I am a member of the Lambda Theta chapter of Delta Theta Tau. It's a sorority, but not a college sorority. We are, if you're not familiar with us, we are the taco stand at the fair. So if you come and visit us, then what you put into the taco stand, we give back to the community. So we thank you very much. Each year, our sorority gives a scholarship to a student going on to college to major in a medical field. Our scholarship this year is $1,000 for 2 semesters, totaling $2,000 for his or her freshman year in college. This year's recipient has been accepted into Marian University, where she will study in the medical field to get her bachelor's degree of nursing. We are proud to honor this year's recipient, Addie Deedy.
Next up to present for the Elks National Foundation, Mr. Nathan Teeters.
On behalf of the Martinsville Elks, number 1349, I'd like to congratulate Alexa Acuff, this year's award winner of the Elks National Foundation Legacy Award.
Now presenting for the 4-H scholarships, Mrs. Rena Sheldon.
On behalf of the Morgan County 4-H Council and Purdue Extension, I'd like to invite the following individuals to the stage: Ava Ennis, Kylie Eder, and Adra Rafferty. Come on up. Okay, these 3 seniors, look at the audience, there you go. They have covered almost all of the 12 animal species that we have in 4-H. They've spent a lot of early mornings and late nights taking care of their 4-H projects, and we just want to appreciate them with $1,000 scholarships. And for the audience, you're probably about ready for an extreme lemon shakeup, so come to the fair July 10th through the 18th, and I hope to see all of you there. Thank you.
Next up to present for the Mary Hartley Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Luke Jackson.
Obviously, I'm not Mr. Luke Jackson. He's younger and better looking than I am. Mary Hartley was a long-time teacher in Paragon, and a few years ago, this scholarship was established through the generosity and the efforts of some people who held Mary Hartley near and dear to their heart. And so we are proud to announce tonight that the winner of the Mary Hartley Memorial Scholarship is Miss Addie Deedy.
Next up to present for the IU Health Morgan Foundation, Mrs. Sherry Brummett.
Hi, I am proud to represent IU Health Morgan and our IU Health Foundation. We chose 3 scholarships this year, students for scholarships based on our IU Health values, which are purpose, compassion, team, and excellence. And these 3 students are all going into some form of healthcare. We hope they come back to our community and serve us here for their careers. It was very difficult to choose, and we actually went back to our foundation and asked for a 3rd one. So congratulations to all of the students. The 3 we are awarding with these scholarships are Alexa Acuff, Addie Dean, and Libby Hedrick.
And now to present for the Keystone Cooperative, Mrs. Leisha Craig.
Today, on behalf of Keystone, I am presenting an award to an individual who has been extremely involved in extracurricular activities and given back to their community, all in while maintaining an impressive GPA. But what stands out most to Keystone is their understanding and passion for agriculture. On behalf of the farmers who own Keystone Cooperative, I am proud to present this award for $2,000 to Anthony Rush.
Next to present for the Kiwanis Club, Mr. Mike Hakens.
The Martinsville Kiwanis Club is a service organization that has been in existence for 78 years. Our focus is helping the children of Indiana, and we do this by supporting Riley Children's Hospital and also by helping the students of our local schools. We maintain a little free library at the Jimmy Nash City Park. We donate to the academic decathlon team. And earlier this month, we have recognized the top 25 students with a banquet and also students joining the military with a dessert reception. We also sponsor the Key Club at the high school, and we are very proud of what they have been able to accomplish this year. There are 19 districts in Indiana Kiwanis, and each district awards a $2,500 scholarship to a deserving student. We are very proud to announce that the winner of the Hoosier district, of which Martinsville is a part of, that winner is Alex Stout. Alex, I don't think is here today, but looks like his dad is coming up to accept congratulations. In addition, Martinsville Kiwanis also presents 2 $1,000 scholarships. This year, I am pleased and honored to present those to Madeline Robinson and Haley Hickman. Thank you.
Next up for the ladies of the Red Barn, we'll be presenting Mrs. Patty Owens.
Hello and good afternoon. I am representing the ladies of the Red Barn. We've been in business since 1967. A lot of people don't realize that. but our mission is to help those in need. We are pleased to announce the $1,000 scholarship winner is Taylor Goss. I had this big speech I was going to say, but I forgot it. Thank you.
Now for the Myber Realty Association, Ms. Sarah James.
It is my honor to present the Morgan County MIBOR Senior Scholarships. MIBOR is the Metropolitan Indianapolis Board of Realtors, and each year we receive outstanding applications from bright, hardworking students across our local schools. Normally, we only award one scholarship per school, but this year's applicants from Martinsville High School were so outstanding that we felt compelled to award 2 scholarships. Our recipients this year are Danielle Dropulik and Keller Boyd. Congratulations.
Next up, for the MSD of Martinsville Education Foundation, Mrs. Courtney Van Dievender.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, class of 2020-2026. One of the initiatives of the MSD of Martinsville Education Foundation is providing scholarships to the graduates. This year, the Education Foundation is awarding 2 $1,500 scholarships to seniors who have demonstrated outstanding community service while at Martinsville High School. On behalf of the MSD of Martinsville Education Foundation, we recognize Aslan Haywood and Kate Baker.
Next up, presenting for the Morgan County Farm Bureau, Mr. Patrick Maxwell.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to all the seniors and graduates. On behalf of Morgan County Farm Bureau, Inc. and its Board of Directors, I'm here to present 2 $1,000 scholarships. These scholarships are presented to local high school seniors each year to support their educational journey. Recipients of these scholarships must have a family member involved in Morgan County Farm Bureau Incorporated and provide examples of ways they have shown leadership and service to their community. This year's recipients have shown academic success, leadership, teamwork, and dedication to the farming community. We are proud to announce this year's recipients are Kylie Eder and Addie Dean. Congratulations, Kylie and Addie.
Next up, presenting for the Noon Lions Club Joseph Arndt Education Award, Mr. Keith Gray.
Good afternoon. The Martinsville New Lions Club is part of the Lions Club International, which was founded in 1917 and currently has over 1.3 million members worldwide. Our club was chartered here in Martinsville on October 16, 1925, the same year that Helen Keller challenged the Lions to become the Knights of the Blind at the Lions Club International Convention in Cedar Point, Ohio. On behalf of the 42 members of the Martinsville Noon Lions Club, it is my honor and privilege to present today the 2026 Joseph E. Arndt Educational Award in the amount of $2,000. This award is $1,000 per year for 2 years to assist in furthering education. The award is named after Joseph E. Arndt, who served our club with distinction throughout his life. Lion Joe served as president of the local Lions in 1966 and 67, as our district governor in 70 and 71, and in 1992, past district governor Arndt was awarded the Melvin Jones Fellowship, which is the highest distinction awarded by the Lions Club. I'm proud to present this afternoon. Congratulations, Libby Hedrick.
And now to present the L. Duane and Helen Tackett O'Neill Scholarship, Mrs. Lisa O'Neill.
Thank you. Duane O'Neill and Helen Tackett were two Martinsville High School students in the late 40s and early 50s. Duane and Helen came from a modest background like most of their generation. After marriage, they settled in Cincinnati, where Duane became a successful banker and Helen was a music teacher. However, Martinsville always held a place in their hearts, and so that's why they set up the foundation for the scholarships. The foundation also does everyone the fourth grade symphony, and so just to show us how important we are, I'd like to read you two of my favorite thank you notes from our fourth graders. Dear O'Neill Foundation, thanks for buying us all tickets. It was so nice. I liked it so much. It made me dance in my chair and also kind of fell asleep. Thank you so much. You really gave us a fun time. And how do you have $3,000? You must be rich. Well, lucky you. Well, the secret to their success of why we're able to do this is they had no children. So our first award is a one-time $5,000 award, and I'd like to present two of those at this time, Miss Whitley Bell and Mr. Lewis Sparrow. And then the O'Neill Foundation Scholarship is a $40,000 scholarship on 4 years, based off of 4 years, so $10,000 a year. And that award goes to Miss Addie Dean. You.
And next up, present from the Owen County 4-H Council Scholarship, Mrs. Casey Hauser and Mrs. Jessica Prodanek.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Owen County 4-H Council, I'd like to congratulate this year's scholarship recipient. These scholarships are awarded based on applications interviews, community service, leadership, and a minimum of 4 years of 4-H. This recipient this afternoon has dedicated 10 years to the program, showing incredible commitment and hard work throughout their 4-H careers, all while being mentors and role models to their younger peers. At this time, please join me in congratulating Anthony Rush.
And now to present for the Psi Iota Xi, Mrs. Mary Hankins.
Good afternoon. Psi Iota Xi is a national philanthropic organization dedicated to helping those in need in our community. We are especially recognized for our support in the field of speech and hearing. We also give assistance in the areas of music, art, literature, and education. The student chosen to receive this year's scholarship will be going into the field of education. We feel confident that she will succeed after seeing her high school accomplishments. This $500 scholarship is presented in honor of Judy Bertelson, a former educator and past president of our local chapter of Psi Iota Xi. I am honored to present the Judy Bertelson Memorial Scholarship to Taylor Goss. Congratulations.
Now to present for the Sarah Rose Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Brian Button with Mr. and Mrs. Grant Griffith.
Sarah Rose Griffith Bunton from the Martinsville High School class of 1998 was an inspirational girl who made the absolute most of each day and lived life to its fullest. Despite being born with cystic fibrosis, a disease that greatly affects her ability to breathe and digest properly, she never stopped fighting and maintained what can best be described as a sunny disposition. Sarah was an exceptionally thoughtful, sweet, and funny girl who made friends everywhere she went. She participated in the marching band, headed up the yearbook staff, and was involved in the drama club, among many other school functions. I was fortunate to have been her friend, her sweetheart, and eventually her husband. She's one of the greatest gifts I've ever known, and despite losing her, I am happy to have been a part of her life. Her life was short but sweet, just like her. She enriched the lives of those around her, and if there's any good in me, and in my heart, I owe it all to her. In her honor, her family, Grant and Betty, and I have created this scholarship to reward a college-bound student who, despite some adversity and occasionally overwhelming odds, has managed to maintain a positive outlook and fierce determination. This year, we're very pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship in honor of Sarah's memory to Adriana Starr.
Next up to present the Sertoma service is Mr. Chris Maxwell.
My name is Chris Maxwell, and I'm president of the Morgan County Sertoma Club. Some information I thought was interesting, somebody gave to me, said our club chartered in '79, so for 48 years we've given over 100,000 in scholarships. Our Our Service to Mankind Scholarship is designed to recognize and reward the areas of importance to our mission, which is an acronym for Service to Mankind, if you didn't know. Our selection this year for Service to Mankind Scholarship is somebody I keep hearing over and over and over, Addie Dean. Please come up. Our challenge is never ending. Hopefully, Addie will know this as well. It's never ending because of economic changes. More be asked of our group and people to fulfill those.
And next to present the Charles L. Smith Fine Arts Academy PTO Award, Mrs. Ray Floyd.
Greetings and congratulations, seniors, from the Smith staff and families and students. Go and do great things. You're obviously on your way or you wouldn't be here right now. So each year, the Charles L. Smith Fine Arts Academy PTO proudly awards a scholarship. This year's scholarship is $500, and they award it to a former Smith student who exemplifies academic excellence and continues to uphold the Bruin values of kindness, safety, respect, and responsibility. This year's recipient is Cameron Johnson.
Next up to present the John D. Rudd Memorial Scholarship from South Central Indiana, REMC, is Sheriff Rich Myers.
Thank you. I have the pleasure of sitting on the South Central Indiana REMC Operation Roundup Board. In 2004, a scholarship program was established by the South Central Indiana REMC through its Operation Roundup program to fund up to 5 $1,000 scholarships each year to graduating seniors within SCI's service area. Applicants for this scholarship were judged on their scholastic record, leadership ability, and their activities in school as well as in the community. It gives me great pleasure to present a 2026 John D. Rudd Memorial Scholarship for the amount of $1,000 to Race Wolf.
Next to present from Tri Kappa is Mrs. Bethany Latham.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, and faculty. Tri Kappa is a philanthropic organization dedicated to promoting charity, culture, and education. The Martinsville Alpha Psi chapter is honored to support local students by awarding scholarships to help them pursue their education beyond high school. Thanks to the generosity of our community through events such as the Morgan County Fair Grilled Cheese Booth and the annual Turkey Trot 5K, we are able to invest in the future of these outstanding seniors. This year, we're extremely impressed by both the number of applicants and the caliber of students who applied. Selecting our recipients was not easy. It is now my privilege to recognize this year's scholarship winners, Miss Eleanor Barco and Miss Alexa Acuff. Congratulations to you. We are proud of your accomplishments and look forward to seeing the difference you will make in the years to come.
For the next portion of our program, let's offer a warm artesian welcome to Ms. Kim Cole from the Community Foundation of Morgan County.
Thank you, Ben. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kim Cole. I'm president of the Community Foundation of Morgan County, and I am honored today to be presenting 45 scholarships to our Martinsville High School seniors here. We like to give thanks to our local donors that make this possible. Thanks to their generosity, these scholarships today total $79,000 that we will be giving away. So for students, after you receive your scholarship packet, please make sure that you look through it. There's very important information there. Now, some of our some of our fund advisors are actually here to present. I won't present all of them, but I am going to introduce a few. And back on the stage, I'd like to bring Sheriff Rich Myers, who's going to present the Sergeant Dan Starnes Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you, Kim. Warrant Officer Sergeant Daniel Robert Starnes proudly served the Morgan County Sheriff's Office from 1995 to 2001. He served the citizens of Morgan County in many capacities, including providing security at Martinsville High School, Bradford Woods, Harrigan Speedway, and as a head advisor for the Morgan County Cadet Explorer Program. Dan was a volunteer fireman for Gregg Township for more than 20 years, a member of the Indiana Sheriff's Association, active at Mount Olive United Methodist Church, enjoyed hunting, fishing, and riding four-wheelers with his sons. He was a great family man. His wife of 25 years, Janice, and his sons Dustin and Ryan were the most important part of his life. Sergeant Starnes was shot 5 times while conducting a traffic stop on Flag Day, June 14, 2001, only 16 minutes after he marked on duty and within eyesight of his home. His son Ryan, age 19 at the time, was participating in a ride-along program while completing his college internship, was also shot and slightly injured. He was able to call for assistance and hold the offender at gunpoint until help arrived. Sergeant Starnes died on July 10, 2001 from his injuries. His family established this scholarship for Morgan County residents who are pursuing a law enforcement or criminal justice degree to ensure that Dan's line of duty sacrifice would never be forgotten. It gives me great pleasure today to give this scholarship to 3 participants of Morgan County. We're glad to see them entering the field of law enforcement and thankful for what they're going to embark on. That goes to Gracie Buckley, Kylie Etter, and Mason Dotson.
Next up, I would like to introduce Christy Houston to present the Barry Schrader Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you, Kim, and good afternoon, graduates. I am honored to present the Barry Schrader Memorial Scholarship. My brother Barry graduated from Martinsville High School in 1981. That year, a gallon of gas cost $1.20, and we had to lick postage stamps to pay our bills. Also at that time, Purdue tuition was $1,800. Barry was a proud artisan. He was very happy. He was a social and optimistic student. He was active in student council, was on athletic teams, and despite a difficult cancer illness, made good grades. Barry was the first in our family of IU students and alumni to attend Purdue, where he studied engineering. He was a Purdue sophomore when he passed away. This $1,500 scholarship is being presented to a student who, like my brother Barry, makes good grades, is active in school, and is heading to Purdue. On behalf of my brother Glenn Schrader, my sister Cindy Schrader, and my parents Don and Helen Schrader, we are honored to be a part of your celebration today. My father wrote a book
entitled Air Raid Nights and Radio Days, about his childhood growing up in Indianapolis, which he has inscribed for today's Barry Schrader Memorial Scholarship recipient. The Schrader family is pleased to share the excitement of your graduation with you, Victoria Hinchman. As the recipient of the Barry Schrader Memorial Scholarship, we wish you the very best for continued success in college. Thank you, Cindy. Next up, I'd like to welcome Carrie Gapehart and Kip Staggs, who will present the Bob Staggs Memorial Scholarship.
Congratulations, class of 2026. On behalf of the Staggs family, we wish you the best of luck. Ironically, 40 years ago, I sat in your seat with a little excitement, a little apprehension, a little uncertainty. But I can tell you that time goes fast. So just a little advice for what it's worth. Serve others and be a servant leader. Find your passion so work doesn't seem like work. Work hard in all areas of your life. Things will work out pretty well for you. But to the main reason we're here, Bob Staggs was an avid Martinsville sports fan, and for over 30 years, Bob Staggs' voice could be heard on WCBK for various sporting events, or occasionally in the John R. Wooden Gymnasium. Our father broadcasted his first contest at the legendary Hinkle Fieldhouse while a student at Butler University. He loved his Artesians and could be heard saying on the radio, "And here come the Artesians." With the aid of this scholarship, we hope this assists a Martinsville High School student, senior, to pursue her or his dream. Our father passed away in 2008, but he always wanted the best for his fellow Artesian. We're very honored to give 2 awards away this year to Ruby Merle and Alex Stout. Just a quick note about Ruby. She helped us this week, and she announced in the John R. Wooden Gymnasium the boys volleyball sectional.
Next, I would like to introduce the Tedesco family, Bowen and Tedesco families. They're going to join me on stage here to present the Judy Tedesco Memorial Scholarship, which is in tribute to her granddaughter, Anna Bowen. Judy was an avid patron of the arts. She was very active in local church choir, and she loved watching her granddaughter, Anna, who's here with me now, a 2019 Martinsville High School graduate. She loved watching her perform right here in various capacities, choir, show choir, etc. This scholarship is presented to someone who is appreciating the arts. And the family would like to present today to Nicholas Inman. Next, I'd like to welcome again to the stage Bethany Lathan to present the Martinsville Rotary Scholarship, and the Porch Time Scholarship.
I promise this is the last time I'm walking up here. The Martinsville Rotary Club is a local chapter of Rotary International. The club focuses heavily on service projects, education support, and local philanthropy. Investing in students is one of the greatest ways we can all invest in the future of our community. Today, I'm proud to present two $1,500 scholarships to support the youth of our community as they begin their next chapter. Thank you to our Rotary members and supporters who help make opportunities like these possible through their continued service and dedication to Morgan County. We wish both recipients continued success and look forward to seeing the impact they will make in the years ahead. I am honored to call to the stage this afternoon as scholarship recipients, Austin Demerit and Erilyn Bailey. Congratulations. Porch Time is a major media source for many across Morgan County. In addition to the many ways Porch Time connects with and supports the community, it brings us great joy to invest back into local students. It is through the support of many throughout our county who participate in our annual golf outing that this is possible. Each year, we award two $1,000 scholarships to graduating Morgan County seniors. One for a senior pursuing a degree in communications and the other in a degree in criminal justice. Today, I'm honored to present the Criminal Justice Scholarship to Mason Dodson. Congratulations, Mason.
Thank you, Bethany. At this time, I would like to recognize the two Martinsville High School students that were finalists for the Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship. These awards were already presented in December, but we felt that it was important for you to recognize and know that there are two outstanding Martinsville High School students that were finalists. The Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship is a highly competitive full tuition scholarship awarded to students who demonstrate not only outstanding academic achievement, but also strong leadership, character, and deep commitment to serving their community. This year we had over 120 applicants for this outstanding scholarship, and Martinsville had 2 of the 8 finalists. So at this time, if both of you gentlemen could stand, Austin Demerit and Nicholas Inman will finalists. Thank you. Now we will continue with more scholarships. The Ann Hayworth Memorial Scholarship is a $2,300 scholarship established in 1999 by Mrs. Blanche Hayworth and Dr. Dylan Hayworth in honor and memory of their daughter, Laura Ann Hayworth. Ann would have been a 1961 graduate but tragically passed away while a student here at Martinsville High School from a brief, unexpected medical event. Her passing shocked the community and her parents, of course. She was an outstanding student. She was involved in all kinds of music programs, and in particular choir and orchestra. This scholarship is going for students ranked in the upper 4th of their graduating class, who have participated in orchestra and choir. These scholarships are going to Haley Hickman, Landon Houston, and Abram Polly. Next is the Bob Williamson Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship awarded to 2 student athletes graduating from Martinsville High School who have demonstrated distinguished athletic achievement. The scholarship honors outstanding dedication, performance, leadership, and sportsmanship in athletics, and only one award typically designated for a football player and another for a female Indiana High School Athletic Association athlete. This year's awards go to Miley Button and Jace LaFerry. Our next scholarship is the Dorothy Asher Scholarship. This is a $6,600 scholarship established through the estate of Dorothy Asher. Dorothy was 89 when she passed away in June of 2007. She had earned a bachelor's degree from Butler University and devoted 38 years to education, mostly in Martinsville school system. This scholarship is awarded to Morgan County students pursuing higher education to become elementary school teachers, continuing Dorothy Asher's lifelong commitment to education and service to students. Welcoming and congratulating this year's recipients, Quinn Fellow, Taylor Goss, and Kaylee Utemeyer. Next is the Freeman Goss Memorial Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship established in 2008 by the estate of Alice Goss in honor of her husband, Freeman Goss, who had died in 1995. The couple married in 1947 and lived in Martinsville for many years. The scholarship is awarded to deserving high school seniors who seniors awarded to encourage interest in business curriculum at the high school. Congratulations to Austin Demerit and Race Wolf. Next is the Gordon Lee Spear Memorial Scholarship. This is a $2,000 scholarship that honors Gordon Lee Spear, who raised 8 children, shared a strong work ethic with his family, and honored the cause and benefits of education. This was established by John Spear, Gordon Lee's grandson, to honor the Morgan County student pursuing an education at Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology to study engineering. This year's award goes to Sarah Giles. Next is the John E. Kuntz Memorial Scholarship, which was established in 1995 in honor and memory of John Kuntz, a longtime teacher and coach at Martinsville High School. John passed away at the age of 59 in February of 1995 in Morgan County. This scholarship is for a Martinsville High School senior demonstrating personal excellence, academic achievement, athletic participation, and honoring the former coach. Coach Kuntz was a first-generation college student who always strived for personal excellence and had a special brand of determination. He was a member both of the Indiana Track and Field Hall of Fame and the Indiana Wrestling Hall of Fame. This year's award goes to Reese Wolf. Up next is the John R. Wooden Scholastic Scholarship Awards. This is presented to 2 student athletes at Martinsville High School who demonstrate outstanding academic achievement, exemplary moral character, and commitment to faith-based values consistent with those of John Wooden. Over a distinguished 27-year coaching career, Coach Wooden achieved 620 victories, including a remarkable 88-game winning streak, and mentored many of the sport's greatest players. He lived a long and impactful life, passing away at the age of 99, leaving behind a legacy defined not only by athletic excellence, but by integrity, leadership, and character. This year's $1,000 scholarship goes to Race Wolf and Eleanor Barco. Next is the Lusk Family Scholarship. This is a $10,000 scholarship established last year by Jim and Tony Lusk. Jim and Tony met at Martinsville High School. They were both alumni of the class of 1965. They decided to open the scholarship fund to support seniors at Martinsville High School to further education. They wanted to support a student who demonstrates the ability to pursue academic or trade school success and also demonstrate a work ethic, community engagement, and leadership roles, and also extracurricular activities. This year's award goes to Austin DeMera. Next is the Maggie Grounds Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship which was established in 1997 by Maggie to ensure that young women of Morgan County had opportunity to pursue higher education in fields of architecture, contracting, engineering, traditional drafting, architectural computer-aided design, and other closely related studies. The scholarship is awarded to a female high school student planning to attend college and study one of these career fields. Maggie Grounds is a former Morgan County resident who dedicated 55 years of her career to architecture aerospace during World War II and later was employed with Russell Stover. She attended Purdue University and attended at least part of the Indianapolis 500 68 times. Maggie has traveled extensively throughout the world and continues to enjoy corresponding with several of the former scholarship recipients. Today's award goes to Nicholas Inman. Next is the Martinsville Student Memorial Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship given in honor of all students who have passed away as students here at Martinsville High School. This scholarship is for 2 seniors in the upper half of the class. Excuse me. And today's awards go to Liliana Houston and Anna Birch. Next is the Meredith Nieper Memorial Scholarship. Meredith was a student at Monrovia High School and passed away in October of 2015 following her graduation from Monrovia the previous spring. This is a $3,000 scholarship awarded to 1 senior at each Morgan County High School. While in high school, Meredith went to the girls' regional golf 3 times and was on the girls' basketball sectional winning team her junior year. Her life was short but remarkable, and she exemplified personal excellence marked by purpose, focus, and unwavering determination. Please welcome to the stage again, Addie Dean. Next is the Newbern Asher Scholarship. This is a $2,000 scholarship established again by the estate of Dorothy Asher. Dorothy, as I mentioned previously, was a teacher here in Martinsville, and her husband, Orville, was a farmer his entire life in Morgan County. This scholarship is to support students who intend to pursue a career in healthcare. So congratulations to the following: Alexa Acuff, Michael Crawford, Addie Dean, Danielle Droplick, Maggie Farron, and Race Wolf. Next is the Staff Sergeant William Ryan Fritchie Memorial Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to 2 students. This scholarship was established to honor the life and service of Ryan Fritchie. He was a lifelong Morgan County resident, and in 2007, at the age of 23 years old, he was killed in the line of duty in Afghanistan. He was awarded the Bronze Star, Purple Heart, a NATO citation, an Afghanistan campaign ribbon, and the Combat Infantry Badge for his exemplary service in the U.S. Army. This scholarship is for 2 seniors interested in public service work. Please congratulate Erilyn Bailey and Addie Dean. Next is the Koshal Memorial Scholarship. This is a $750 scholarship for seniors from Martinsville High School in honor of the Koshel family. This scholarship requires students to maintain high standard of character, citizenship, and academic performance. This year, we're awarding several. Congratulations to Cameron Beasley, Gracie Buckley, Eva Ennis, Adria Rafferty, Jacob Tolliday, and Mackenzie Williams. And the last scholarship I'll be presenting is the Wynn Hostetler Scholarship. Mr. Hostetler was a Martinsville High School industrial arts teacher from 1919 to 1955. He also operated a nursery on 3 lots on South Marion Street, north of Randolph Street, where he grew trees and shrubs. His students loved him, and he often helped them find jobs at Diamond Chain in Indianapolis. He died in 1976, and this scholarship is to award 2 students to provide tuition assistance to graduating students with career plans related to industrial arts. Please join me in congratulating Mason Dodson, Adam Branham, and Sarah Giles. Congratulations to all of the scholarship winners and all of those who applied for our many scholarships this year.
Please join me in thanking the Community Foundation for all that they do for our community and for investing in tomorrow's leaders with their scholarships. And now to present our final scholarships for this afternoon, Mr. Carl Wagner, our Senior Success Director and Scholarship Coordinator.
Ace Hardware of Martinsville has been an important contributor to our community for decades, and part of that commitment for a number of years has been to recognize an outstanding senior with a scholarship. This year, Martinsville Ace Hardware is proud to award a $1,000 scholarship to Mr. Ethan Braid. I was going to ask if he could walk up here any faster. Now for the Jack Anderson Memorial Scholarship. Each year, the family of Jack Anderson awards a scholarship in his honor. Jack was a track and field terror in his high school days here at MHS, holding or sharing in 2 school records. After graduating, he remained a big fan of the sport, and he often dropped by practice or the weight room to chat with Coach Kuntz, among others. After his passing, his family established this scholarship to recognize a track and field athlete, usually someone who's distinguished him or herself in the sprints or the jumps, is demonstrated not only by outstanding performances, but also work ethic, scholarship, coachability, determination. Congratulations this year's winner of the Jack Anderson Memorial Scholarship, Layla Wolf. It might be long jumping. The Stanley H. Byron Foundation Memorial Scholarship. The contributions of the Stanley H. Byron Foundation to the Martinsville community are numerous and expansive. Part of the foundation's generous support comes in the form of its scholarship fund, established in honor of Mr. Byron, an MHS graduate. This year, 18 members of our graduating class have been selected to receive Byram scholarships. Would the following recipients please come forward? Whitley Bell, Amelia Butler, Kinsley Canova, Cora Chaplin, Griffin Clements, Gabrielle Cragen, Emma Geiker, Cameron Johnson, Emily Kindred, Aubrey Lancaster, Quinlan McGowan, Cheyenne Norris, Levi Reuter, Quinn Sparenblink, Caitlin Spurgeon, Adriana Starr, Lily White, and Gage Woodard. Ethan told me beforehand, he said, I know at least 200 of the seniors, and he seems to know more than that. I'm impressed. Makes for a great class president. To reward the efforts of Indiana's high school athletes, the IHSAA and IHSAA Foundation have partnered with Indiana's professional sports teams and their corporate sponsors to honor exemplary Indiana high school student athletes with the C. Eugene Cato Memorial Scholarship Awards. Each year, a minimum of 12 seniors, but make no mistake, not many seniors. I've been here like 40 years, and this is maybe our third one. Each year, a minimum of 12 seniors are chosen from applicants throughout the state to receive a $2,500 scholarship for their high school accomplishments. These recipients are Indiana's brightest stars, and they embody everything that is right about high school sports. These well-rounded, positive role models have demonstrated excellence in academics, school and community involvement, character, sportsmanship, and citizenship. This year, MHS joins the ISHAA in honoring one of our own for earning this prestigious scholarship. Congratulations, Eleanor Barco. The Ray Huser Foundation is pleased to present one of our members of the class of 2026 with the Ray Huser Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship in the amount of $3,600 is being awarded to a student who embodies the values of the late Ray Huser, who exemplified a true student-athlete experience by excelling with positive attitude in both his studies and in athletic competition. Warmest congratulations from the Huser family to Adam Branham. Established in 1980, Jobs for America's Graduates, JAG, for decades provided elective classes for credit to help students acquire vital job skills, get hands-on experience, and receive a year of post-grad support, nurturing students through as they transition into career and post-secondary education. While state budget cuts ended most Indiana JAG programs, including ours here at Martinsville, our award-winning JAG program donated their scholarship funds to fund a scholarship for one of this year's seniors, who was a true JAG champion. It is my pleasure to present a $1,500 scholarship on behalf of our former JAG program and their sponsor, Mrs. Sherry Kramer, to class of 2026 member Maggie Farron. The women of Kappa Kappa Sigma sorority have long played a vital role in supporting our community, and part of that support has been through the annual awarding of a renewable scholarship to a deserving graduating female to assist in her college studies. This year, 2 members of the MH class of 2026 have been chosen as recipients of this $1,000 renewal scholarship. Congratulations to Taylor Doss and Madeline Robinson. Each year, the Morgan County Extension Homemakers present students from Morgan County with at least 2 scholarships. Today, I'm pleased to announce that one of our MHS seniors has been chosen as the recipient of one of these scholarships in the amount of $500. Congratulations to Race Wolf. In a first for our ceremony, the Purdue Alumni Club of Owen County has awarded a scholarship to one of our students in recognition of his outstanding academic achievement. The amount of the scholarship varies from $500 to $4,000. It is being awarded today to Anthony Rush. The James R. Schwab Memorial Scholarship is a $1,200 renewable award given annually to a student who has an extensive background in vocational, technical, or business classes and who intends to continue studies at a post-secondary institution in those fields. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the James R. Schwab Memorial Scholarship, Liliana Houston. The Van Buskirk Family Scholarship is made possible through the generosity of the family of Robert and Wanda Van Buskirk. Robert, or Bob as he's known to his friends, was a longtime educator in the MSD of Martinsville. And many of you know his son Brian, who was a longtime automotive services teacher here before his retirement 2 years ago. For the next few decades at least, the Van Buskirk Family Scholarship will be awarded to students pursuing a degree or a certificate at a trade school, college, or university in an area of study related to the skilled trades, agriculture, technology, or engineering. Receiving the Van Buskirk Family Scholarship today in the amount of $500 each are Elijah Gottschalk and Jacob Talladay. Also through the generosity of the Van Buskirks is the Bob and Wanda Van Buskirk Skilled Trade Scholarship, now in its 3rd year. This scholarship will go annually to a student pursuing training in one of the skilled trades: carpentry, electrical, HVAC, plumbing, machining, welding, or automotive technology. Our recipients today of a $1,000 award each are Sarah Giles and Aubrey Lancaster. Barbara Stewart Zick Foundation Scholarship, last but not least. That was pretty cliche. The Barbara Stewart Zick Scholarships are annually awarded to students who have exemplified personal excellence in and out of the classroom 24/7. academically, intellectually, morally, socially. This year, the Zick Foundation is presenting a whopping 13 scholarships to Martinsville students. Receiving scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each are the following 6 graduating seniors: Alexa Acuff, Cameron Beasley, Daniel Drapulik, Libby Hedrick, Haley Hickman, and Jacob Holiday. The generosity of the Zick Foundation has also made possible 5 scholarships in the amount of $2,500 each. Recipients are Aslan Haywood, Sarah Giles, Quinlan McGowan, Grace Neese, and Alex Stout. And finally, the Zick Foundation also wishes to present 2 more scholarships for the sum of $5,000 each to Eleanor Barco and Race Wolf.
This officially concludes our scholarship awards program.